Hello and welcome back to Vulcan. I'm Mick. We're playing Stationeers. Now we've had an update, and that should be pretty good bad. Uh, they have changed the way combustion works. So that's pretty good. It's a bit more realistic to what it was. It is bad in that a lot of my machines aren't made to cope with that. So things might be about to blow up. Right, because I actually primed my furnace with hydrogen, in fact, just native atmosphere when I did this. And then after smelting, all the nitrous building up for the smelting was built up into the furnace with the hydrogen, which was previously not a problem, but now the nitrous and the hydrogen will combust together and create a lot of heat. Well, it looks like they're going down again now. That's all right. Okay, so we've survived that one. We might have to go out and see what else has been broken by that. It's one of those things there. It's made better, but it's made a lot of my things not work because they were reliant on certain parts of that. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll just have to engineer something new, won't I? And also the airlock's a bit slower. I've made it go an extra game tick. That's a whole extra game tick you'll never get back. This one, yeah, it's now burning in the... Because I used to have that going so as it would work with... as long as it stayed below 5%, it wouldn't combust in the pipe, but now it is combusting in the pipe. We can see it all just, it all just dropping down now. It's all combusting down to 0, so that has gone. That little buffer that we had in there is gone, which means this one will probably also be gone because we can't have anything in there. And the hydrogen is going down. Oh, going up. Okay, we've got the we've still got hydrogen coming into there from the blue room. So I'm going to have to take the hydrogen out of the waste pipe and maybe pipe it straight into there. Because it is filtered hydrogen coming out of there, of course. Here I'm worried about hydrogen in a planet that's full of hydrogen. Anyway, but you should still work, I do believe. So if I switch you on. Oh, you actually work really well now. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice to know. Can I crank you up now? I suppose that'll be the real thing. Import you, edit. Let's turn you up. From export, boop. Ooh, now things are getting a bit whooshy. That must have heated it up. Yes, indeed. But that is actually draining out of there pretty quickly now, because it was an issue we were having there that it would build up water very quickly, but now it's draining out very quickly. And it's going somewhere else very quickly. I probably need, if that's working very quickly now, I might need to put on some extra radiators. But yeah, okay. Oh, 6 megapascals. I do need the logic on that thing, don't I? Apparently they're putting the logic interactions on that one. I don't think it's been put out in this build yet, but I've heard that they're actually fixing the logic on that, so that'll be pretty cool. So I'll need to get some pipes. I need to hook up the hydrogen. That'll probably be one of my first things to do. I can fix you. I'll get you switched off for now, but I can fix you. I can re-engineer something else there. I mean, it'll mean I'm just probably just pumping oxygen straight to the tank, but it'll be something. And if I come out here, you are probably filling up with crap too. Yeah, so my main hydrogen burner, yeah, that's the one powering my main power source. So if that one clogs up with CO2, I do have the filter on that one here, which is switched off. Okay, you're hooked up to the furnace power, so I'll switch the furnace on, then you can switch on. You can suck out everything, because the oxygen doesn't burn immediately. It takes a little while, because it used to be as soon as it hit 5%, all the combustible oxygen would combust. But now it just sort of comes in and then just slowly burns its way down. So if I suck out all the CO2, I'll lose some oxygen. Well, not really short on supply of oxygen. I'll lose some oxygen to the combustion in the pipe, but some of it should still go through the combustor. And we should be good. But I mean, aside from that, all things should be going good. So I've got better water production here, but my heat production is not going to be so easy from elsewhere. So I'm going to pull apart all of you and get rid of all of that stuff. Where are you? You. Grinder. Don't do that. So I won't need you anymore because I'm not going to be using these things here anymore. So you can be gone. You can be gone. You can be gone. And okay, so I can grab all these pipes, grab all of them. You can go. You can go. I'll need to replace you with a mixer. And are you still functioning all right? No. Okay. I want to switch you off then. So whatever that was. Ooh, I want to vent these pipes. How do I want to vent them? Very carefully. That's how I want to vent them. Not that one. 10 megapascals. I could put on... Oh, you would have to be around the wrong way, wouldn't you? Right, put you there. And span up, there you go. Grab you. I can now blow you out pretty quickly without killing myself. There we go. Easy. Right. So I'll depressurize you. I can pull out all those pipes. I shall create a new burner. I've got to hook up the hydrogen. Right. I've got one pipe. I'll try not to use them all at once. You can stay. You. Be gone. I'll take you. Right. So, need pull apart this in the right order. You. Oops. Right. You're done. What are you? And there's the water pipes down there. So I need to take them out as well. Take out that, whatever it is. Yeah. Boop. Oh, it was the input vent for the hydrogen thingo, right. Don't blow me down the hole. Right. So you can be gone. Right, now you can do the, well, this is not actually, this is not cleaning up the hydrogen supply, is it? It's so nice for the OCD. All clean. Take away you. Take away you. And couple more. You can go. And you can go. Nice. Now I've got pipes. Let's go put them in, and I'll have nowhere near enough. You can go away. Right. Now I need to hook into you. Now, although I'm really short on, probably running short on hydrogen, 4 megapascals, 6 megapascals, yeah. Let's see what presents we get today, and we'll blow up the base. No, that did not blow up the base. Is that a floaty rock? How have you survived this long? No. Right, focus. Did I not switch on that furnace? Oh, great focus. So now I wanted to hook up the hydrogen, which will be from this one just here. You. Take out. Come on, there we go. You can all stay in that one, but the hydrogen cannot. You. We'll have to come over to somewhere over here. There's a red one there. Right, so if I can hook into you. Doop. And you, the welder. Where are we? You again. Oh, that's a long way away. Right. Yeah. I guess I better put a valve in that. I don't want too long of a pipe or it'll not work properly. Doop, doop. That line just there. Do. And we're done. More pipes. Right, pipes are on the way. Now you are both not working. I've cut your power, have I? Whoops. Oh, the power was coming from over the other side, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, you've lost your thingies there. Took it back up. Now I had to switch on the furnace power to run the generator. The base didn't blow up. That's a big thing. Oh, pumpkin! There is a pumpkin there. I was wondering what you're doing. Now I'll switch you on. Boop. Now that, whoa, that is 40 megapascals. That was not meant to happen. So if I pump out the oxygen and pollutant, once it gets back down to, I think, 10 megapascals or whatever it was, the hydrogen should start coming in and we should start getting our combustion again. Right. Then we'll start getting power again, because at the moment, we're still at 3,000 degrees. Good. Very good for power. We've got a fair bit of temperature in there. Oh, a megapascal of water. Our water's kicking along nicely now. That's nothing to worry about. I'll have a celebratory drink. Boop. Right. Now, we've got that one sorted. We had to get more pipes. That's what we're doing. Have to figure out a way of getting you lot to work. I'll take you as well. And let's go. The pipes, that's all we needed. We needed the valve. I'll take the mixer. And we should be good. Right, now I wanted the valve as well, which we should have sitting just down here, because I put one in here. There we go. Now I might just put in just a regular valve. Doesn't have to be a one-way. It's just to break up the network so as the pipe doesn't get too long and bug out. Boop, 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 doop. That should be our hydrogen solved. What? Oh, open it. Haha! At 4 megapascals. I was wondering why I didn't have much there. It's because I haven't opened it. Right, so we have 3 megapascals of hydrogen. Right, so you're up and running again. So I mean, I can still, I can't really run the way we were running the other one there with the 3%, with less than 3% oxygen now, and using the hot gas to power the Stirling generators. I'll have to go back to what I originally was going to do, which was to have the hot water coming up to these and then running through a heat exchanger to power the gas to heat the generators. I can still go back to that plan. That was my original one there, and I thought, duh, why am I using the water when I've already got hot gas? But yeah, we'll have to do it differently now. Right, we can take these cables out too. The cables. They'll be these water conducting cables, if you're not familiar with the technical terms. Right. Whoops. No. Just glad that happens on ones that are not airtight. Oof! Oh shit! That's loud under here. Wow. Yep. Wow, this pipe went a long way. Have I lost everything in it by doing that? No. Oh, there you go. Yep. Oops. Whoops. Was that an error I just got with the pipe? Nope, we're still good. I have to connect to the actual water cooler there somewhere. Yes, I did. I almost broke the whole lot. And you, there. Right. You're connected up. You're all connected up. Right. You're done. What are we getting? Fine assortment of crap. And all that goes into the doom hole with it. Now, how are we doing with this one? We shall put the floor back, of course. With you. Now, I won't need you anymore. So you can be gone. You can get a tidy up. Right. So now all I really need to do is mix fuel and blow it directly into there. And that's it. So if I put in oxygen there, if I run the hydrogen over the top, oh, it's in exactly the right spot. That was well planned. I can blow that mix of fuel, blow it straight into there. That'll be hot, so it will ignite immediately. I will probably need to know what's in that tank, which I have a connector on the tank, but I might want to know what's in the actual pipe rather than the tank. Right, that's awkward. Now I've got to remove that cable because I have to bring the hydrogen pipe down there. So you've got to go. Things are all getting a bit tight. I do not need that because I'll use the pipe sensor instead. Nothing up there to get in the way. No, we're good. So if you come down there, I should need the sensor, which I had a spare one of them. I have got one there. So I can put you onto there. Which way are you facing? There we go. And they also fixed these things there, so you have to put them on a pipe now. You can't just put them anywhere. Why did you change your angle? So you can go onto there. It'll tell me what's in the pipe rather than what's in the tank, because we're blowing our fuel directly into the pipe, not the tank. There'll be some delay between those two, so we don't want to be caught napping by pumping or measuring the wrong thing. So you go to there and there. You shall be a hydrogen pipe. There's nothing there. Very good. Oh, come around that one. Around there. Should I put a heat exchanger on? No, I'm blowing it straight into the tank for combustion. Doesn't matter if it burns. You. Boop. And boop. Oh, Although I might put a couple of shut-off valves in there. Right, do I have any more valves? I do not. Awesome. Right, so grab some valves and got the pipes hooked up. I shall need power. That's where the chip is. I might actually bring the chip outside. It'll be easy to use it outside. Or easy to program it because I can see what's going on. And most importantly of all, of course, paint it all. You'll be orange because you're fuel. And is that all I get to paint? Well, that's pathetic. Oh well. Let's go and see what Santa's brought us. Nothing explosive. Nothing explosive, please. Holy crap. 4 ogres. Auto miner. Oh, it wants me to do some mining by the looks of it. Water bottle filler. Pipe heater. Oh, you're kidding me. Another gun. Yeah. One for the collection. SMG. Another one. Portable generators. Blast doors. Can of food. A horn. A heap of charcoal. Oh, some yellow flowers. I was looking for yellow flowers a while back. I couldn't get any. There's a ton of them here. Well, 36. Water canister. Nothing explosive. Oh, a can of French fries. Awesome. Right. Well, I think we've got to go sell a heap of that crap. But I needed the valves. You didn't give me any valves. Don't suppose I'd be that lucky. What do the guns sell for? Maybe I can become a weapons dealer. Pick a song. Any song will be fine. Gee. Valves. Grab a couple of them. Yep, 2 will be fine. Thank you. Oops, missed the doorway. Now, pipe heater. That'll come in real handy. All the times I wanted to heat the pipes. You can't stack much of that. Oh, I forgot my chip. Damn you. You. And you. Good stuff. Now, I just need some cable. I've got to bring out the chip. And I think we're just about done. Because that's where the chip is, in there. I don't have to control the combustor anymore. I've just got to control the cooler and the heater, and that's it. I should be able to do that all from one chip. So, there we go. Green cable, you are gone. Where do you get power from? Where do you get power from? I don't know. You do have power. That'll be good enough. So you are now. Yep. You are now the hot tank. Not the hot. Well, you're really the hot tank, but I've disconnected your data, so not anymore. You're the fuel mixer. You have hydrogen on input 1. That will be important to know. So you have power. You have everything you need. I'll need to control you as well with the temperature sensor, and we should be good. So get the chip. We're going to have to rewrite our tank cooler, and we should be good to go again. Although I've still got to do the tank cooler, the other furnace heater. I might just put some of that away. Now, if I grab my tablet from there, I'll grab my chip, and that should be all we need. Right, if I grab you, and not that one, you. Now that was starting to look pretty impressive. Now I don't need you, and I don't need the other one either. That's looking pretty sad. That's all we needed this time. I think we're good. Now, let's what else do we want to get rid of? Three portable generators. They're worth a fair bit. Canister of water. Don't need. Blast door. The klaxon I should probably put on, shouldn't I? Put an alarm on so as I don't keep getting the crap scared out of me by the rocket coming home. A recycler? I've got a recycler. Well, actually, another recycler might be handy if I use that for the junk that's coming in. Turret? No, you're not going to have that. So what are you worth, gun? Yep. Blast door. And water bottle. I hope that doesn't explode out here. All the rest of it we want. Now, so I'll put down a lot more of the trays. Farm's almost done. And it's taken so much steel. It's just been nuts. It's getting there. And I've just got to try and suck out the whole environment there and get it to work. Put you there. And cables. Right. So we need, we'll need to know U, the tank, 3, U4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can do that. So, boop. We shall need U. Let it clear. Now I have the the hot tank, the cold tank, the hot top up, D2, and with the cold top up to D3, the mixer D4, the vent to D5. Let's try that one again to D4, and I also needed the sensor. Sensor to okay, I can't use F1 while I'm in here. Sensor, it's a gas sensor. U. Boom, there we go, we've got U. So we shall set the vent up. So save the vent mode 1, save the vent pressure, internal pressure in the pipe. It shouldn't really matter because it's just a direct pipe to the outside, but I'll put it anyway because paranoia is always a good thing. So did we want to stop? Now we should define our cold temperature. Cold temperature at about 450. Oh, come on. 450. Shall define our hot temp at about 2000 and define our max pressure at 20 megapascals. That should set up everything we need. So start, yield. Now we shall want to know, so we want to cool down the cool tank. So if the temperature outside is less than the temperature in the cool tank, we should switch on the vent and cool it further. So I shall load into R0 from the cold tank temperature and load into R1 from the load batch, won't I? Load batch into R1 from the sensor. The temperature doesn't really matter, average. So we want to set less than, so set R0 if the temperature outside, R1, is less than the temperature in the tank, R0. So it's colder outside, switch on the cooling pump. Save vent on 1. To jump to the start. Export daytime's coming, so if we're quick, we might see that one work. So we shall want the hot tank analyzer, that's one we want. She'll want the cold tank, hot top up, hot top up pump, cold top up pump, the mixer, I've missed that, gas mixer, there it is, and the vent. These hooked up. Why is that not working? It's a cooler vent. There we go, getting too smart and renaming things. Cooler vent, right. Right. So you switched on because we are indeed cooler out here. 37, yeah, a lot cooler. Right, so that is cooling the tank. That's step 1 done. So now we want to check if there's enough pressure in there. So I shall load into R0. Yeah, we'll do it again. Cold tank temperature. And I shall say set less than. So if the cold tank is cool enough, so set less than if R0 is less than cold temperature. I shall load into R1 from the cold tank pressure, and I shall set less than, so set R1 if the pressure is less than max pressure. So if it is cold and it is under pressure, so and R0, R0 and R1, so both of them, and we shall save cold top up on, R0. So if it is cool enough and it's under pressure, top up from the waste tank. Right, easy peasy. Now we do the same with the hot tank. So load into R0 from the hot tank temperature. Now we want to make sure it is hot enough, so we'll set greater than. I set R0 if the temperature is greater than hot temp. Now we want to load the pressure. Load into R1 from the hot tank pressure and set it's not over pressure, so set less than R1 if it is less than the max pressure. It must be both of them, and R0 and R1, and save hot top up on R0. So that'll top up the two tanks if need be. Yep. Export. And neither of them want to. They're probably both over pressure still. Whoops, that's not what we want. Though while I've got that, I will check this. Yeah, they haven't done it yet. I was hoping it might have happened and I just hadn't read the patch notes properly. But there we go. So yeah, you're way out of over pressure. And so are you. So yeah, quite right, you shouldn't have switched on, you two. Yeah, you switched straight off. Oh, they're both working, that's good. So now we just need you. So we want to know what we've got in there. If there is surplus hydrogen, we just need to add oxygen. Or if there is no hydrogen, lots of oxygen, we just need to add hydrogen. Or whatever's in between. Oh shit. Come here. Come here. Wow. God. Oh, that put that a little bit on hold for a moment, won't it? Oh, my storm alarm works. Completely useless, but it works. Right, now, where were we? Right, so I shall want to load into R0 from the hot tank the ratio of oxygen, and load into R1 from the hot tank the ratio of volatiles. Now we should have a ratio of 2 to 1. So if I divide the volatiles, I'm saying R1 equals the ratio of volatiles, which is R1, divided by oxygen. In a perfect mix, that should be 2. If I'm dividing by R0, I don't want a division by 0, so I might just add R0 a tiny amount. Right, so that's not 0. So R1 divided by R0, which is not 0, we should get a ratio. If that's 2, it's perfect. We want the dial thingy to give us a 66 setting on the dial, because that's we have the ratio, the volatiles hooked up to number 1. Right, so that's probably gibberish, isn't it? So if it's 2, all is good. So we shall need to subtract R0, subtract 2. So if it's rich in volatiles, we need to have a smaller number so it puts in more oxygen. Right, so we need to have a negative number there. So we sort of say it should be 2. If it is less than 2, we shall end up with a negative number. That's what we want. Yep, cool. Right, so we want to change that by how much? Yeah, figure it out. So we shall, that'll give us a number, so we shall now, how about if I multiply that by a dial factor, which we can just put as anything. We put that in as I put that in as 66, couldn't we? Multiply R0 by, I'll put it in as 30. 83.3333. No, we don't want that, because that will, minus 1 gives less than that. So yeah, let's put 66 points. So that's the setting we want. So if it's 0, it'll be 0. So I still want to add that in as well. Add R0, 66.666. Right. So if I get a value of 2, we want to add a proper fuel mix. So we divide it, we should get a ratio of 2. We subtract that, it'll be 0. That's 0. Add that, we get a proper fuel mix. If we have not enough hydrogen. That will be less than 2, which will give us a negative value, which is wrong, because we'll then be adding less hydrogen. Right, let's change that around then. If we say 2, minus R0, so if it's less than 2, we now have a positive number. We multiply it by that, we add it to that, and it'll add in more hydrogen. Okay, save the mixer, setting 0, and then we can just, oh well, we've set the mixer. Now we just need to decide whether or not we want to turn it on. So we shall load. Do you want to put an overpressure warning on it? Probably should. No, we won't. So load into R0 from the hot tank. Temperature. I shall say set less than. So if the temperature is less than the hot temp, switch it on. Leave mixer on R0. Let's just leave that one out for the moment, shall we? Confirm and storm over. Nice. Export into you. Now, what have you set to? You have set to 100% input 2, which is oxygen, which you should have done. Nice. So now the oxygen I pumped in, this slowly burns now. So now it'll slowly heat up. But that's working. It's not actually producing a lot of heat, is it? Oh, lots of heat in there. Okay, but right, so that seems to be looking after itself. I could probably, am I brave enough to activate that last line now and let it operate unsupervised? Yeah, why not? Export. Right, you're going to switch yourself off. That's what we want to see. Right. So you should be looking after yourself again, although you're not making water anymore. But you are heating the tanks. So that's the thing. Now do I actually need all that anymore? Can't I just run the mixer straight into this? I mean, it does empty out pretty quickly now. Oh, I need to put some more radiators on that, don't I? That water's coming out really hot. I could put a heap of the new big radiators we've got just on the floor under here. That'd work. But yeah, we're making plenty of water now. How is our... Oh, wow, that's gone away quickly. I might have to make up a hydrogen cooler. Plenty of oxygen still. Plenty of nitrogen. Really, we're 400 degrees and you're still going. Well, that's not right. Uh, 374. Oh, 360. Right, okay. Right, 347. What am I doing? That shouldn't be switched on. Have I got that backwards? Oh, it's on one, you idiot. That'll work better. You're still switched on. Sensor temperature average. So if the outside is less than the cold tank temperature, switch it on. No. No. That was 200 degrees now. Okay. It should be on. Right. Oh, well. That wasn't at all confusing. It's working now. So, you are looking after yourself. You're still pretty useless. I still have power. We're not dead yet, so things might be going reasonably well. Yep, you're still on. More radiators, that's what I had to get. Wow, you're not real hot. The CO2 has gone right down. You're mostly hydrogen now, oxygen. Yeah, we're good. You're all chuffing away nicely. Right, radiators. Now we had a big radiator already. I'll make a heap more and we should be good. Now, I'm pretty sure I had one kicking around here somewhere. That's a tank. Large radiator. Nice. So, we should grab some more. Any song will be fine. Gee. Oh, right, still working. I could actually make some stuff to try and drain out some of that gas. Yeah. Right, so we want, say, 4 of them. And that should do us. Now, how are we doing? Oh, batteries are a bit up and down. Now they're discharging. Oh. Oh. Why is that dropping? Uh-oh. That's a bit of a worry. CO2 still handling the extra water, although it's not got a lot of extra water in there. I'd better make up another batch. Yeah, I need to make some more water. 200, so we haven't got much oxygen in there. Oh, things are going bad. We're running out of seeds now. That's all we got. Wow, actually sorting through looking for the seeds now, rather than trying to throw them all away. Really? That's it? We're all good? Right. Four of them. Nice. Now. Right, you can go. Oh. I'd probably take another load of junk out to there, couldn't I? Bottle fillers. Oh, we'll go suit storage. Batteries, you're not getting me tired. Forget it. Yeah. Maybe not. Sick of tidying up already. Right, so. I don't know if I've got much done, but it's been a day of retrofit. Nothing blew up. That's the key thing to take away from the upgrade. Nothing blew up. Alright, now we're making actually a bit of progress. Oh, Frank, where's my shit? Oh, and I need steel sheets as well. Right, that was a successful outing. I tell ya. I dropped the wrong thing when I did that. I was meant to drop the other water bottle fillers. Yep, that's about the way it's been going. So I want to keep you. I think I had some steel sheets. Get rid of you. That's enough. 17, I needed 3 each. Right. Or should I be picky enough to try and put all them in different cells? Not really a question of should I, the case that I'm going to anyway. So the other ones are going to go. No, there we go. You. No. Oh, they don't quite line up. They're the wrong way. There, then you'll line up. You. Doop. 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 Oh. Come on, put them up there. You. Gotcha. Yeah, they're insulated pipes, they're not insulated pipes. Then they change back into insulated pipes again. I'm sure that won't worry anyone. Nobody's that OCD. Right, now let's see what sort of cooling we get out of that. Yo. Rock and roll. Apparently I can't blow this thing up. I've never managed to blow up a water pipe either. I've blown up heaps of gas pipes. Is that a challenge I should accept? Can I blow it up? Gas temperatures remaining steady. How are we going? Yeah, it's not going down too quickly. With a bit of automation on this thing, I'll just be able to get rid of the output, and I'll just be able to measure what gases are in there, and then just adjust the gas mixer to send the right amount of gas in there, and I can just automatically switch it on and off once it gets too full. Because it's only got 300 mole of gas of water in there, so it's not holding a huge amount. Straight down to 700 degrees. Nice. Well, that's good. So, should probably switch that back down again so I can just run it continuously. Just pulsing it on and off every now and then. It's probably not the most efficient way of doing it. But you're all good. So I'll have to reset those. Well, I need to reset the consoles because I think I disconnected the hot tank, didn't I? So I'll need to reset the consoles in the furnace, and we shall give a go at how are you still working? I disconnected it. Right. Weird. Okay. Right, so you're functional. Let's make ourselves some Inconel. Are we good? We going? Nickel, steel. They're all happy. Gold. And gold. Ooh, it might have a bit of trouble. The cold is not quite as cold as it should be. There's probably a different mixture of gas. There's probably more hydrogen in that one, so it's going to be trying to not cool as much as it should be. So it's going to have a few shots at it. Hopefully it doesn't eject it out when it's only half made. Did we get it? In it goes. Nice. Starlight's a nice hot one. Make that one. That'll burn her through some of the hot gas. There's the cobalt. There's one silicon, two silicon, and a silver. Oh, I've disconnected you. I better go fix that. Oh, you're done. Okay, right. I kind of missed that. So we are still, wow, still way over. Give me a stack of astraloy. Right, better go reconnect you, because you were on this power. Oi. Right. There's my astraloy. Easy. You. Nice. Okay, so that's all working fine still. They should top themselves up as they get low on pressure. I'll just go hook up this last vent. Last console, I should say. Alright, there you are. Whoop. Right, that one should be that one hooked up now. And what have I got in you? 9 megapascals. A fair bit of hydrogen, nitrogen. Right, so if I blow that one out into the that pipe there, I shall probably combust a lot of oxygen in there. Well, I'm pretty good sucking the nitrogen out. A bit of nitrous in there. Now these ones haven't gone down to 0. Is that because there shouldn't be more hydrogen coming in? I don't know why that one hasn't burnt down. Maybe it's just too low a percentage there. It does have a value when it doesn't go. But you're all functional. We're good. You're still good. You're good. Right. So, Now, so that's where we're up to with the farm. Almost got it all done. Whee! I should probably move you two down, maybe over to the other water burner. I put a heap of pipes in there, so they're all well getting there. I put all the ventilation up, so now it is just a matter of seeing if I can figure out some sort of a ventilation system in that one. It'll probably be a similar sort of thing. I'll just hook up a air conditioning unit and see if I can get away with just one to cool down this place. I don't know if I will, but anyway, but we're getting there. It's becoming a bit more homely. The gun rack's still coming along nicely. Beds, so I need to put some stairs in here that go down to that passage, and I'll have a way up here, but I'll probably want to make sure I've got this all airlocked before I try any of that. Well, that could end badly, but there we go. So that's where we're at now. So I'll build more of that in between. But we're all good to go again. So we have survived the update. As I say, the combustion has changed. Once they get out in the atmosphere, they look really cool. Apparently, if you fuel your furnace with nitrous, it'll get your furnace really, really hot. So if you want to reheat a furnace that's already got at high pressure, just pump nitrous into it, and that'll apparently heat it up a lot quicker than the hydrogen and oxygen mix will. But as to whether or not you can use it in your welder and stuff, I don't know. You can apparently use it into the gas fuel generator and generate even more power. But you could generate 100 kilowatts just out of the hydrogen. So getting more power out of it would exceed all of your power cables. So it's probably not going to do you much good, but you can give it a go. But there's a few other bugs and fixes as well, so all is good. Pick a song! Oh, I'm a horrible person. Well, anyway, so till next time, happy building. See ya.